47 Million Reasons has been the highlight of our Saturday evenings as we celebrate the best of Kenyan music, culture and more. Tune in every Saturday from 10:30 p.m. on KTN and BTV. Or watch it live on YouTube on the 47 Million Reasons channel. You can catch all the stellar performances you missed, such as the legendary Ken Wa Maria, Samido, Them Mushrooms, Kidum, Heart the Band, Nadia Mukami, Waire and Nazizi's Necessary Noise reunion performance and more. Simply subscribe to the 47 Million Reasons YouTube page and turn on notifications to stay up to date on all the concerts or watch your favorites again. You are our reason, and we have 47 million of them. In partnership with Tusker. Our reason, and we have 47 million of them. In partnership with Tusker.
We're here on the stage having a Tusker and a cider. 47 million reasons is a reason that we're here. Lyrics
zimeisha na hata zikuwa. Welcome to another beautiful episode of 47 Million Reasons.
And from the vibe, you can tell that today's going to be a country show.
You better hold on tight to your cowboy boots and your cowboy hat because today is going to be fire with some country music.
We've got the best in Kenya. His name is Sir Elvis on the 47 Million Reasons concert. Of course, you can catch it on KTN Home, BTV, Vibes Radio, Spice FM, and Radio Maisha, where I work. I'm Nico Diambo.
And I'm Kwambokes, and I work at Vibes Radio. I don't want to take too much of your time. Go and tell your auntie today she cannot miss country music, brought to you by 47 Million Reasons. I'm so excited.
That is the hashtag on social media.
47 Million Reasons. That's the hashtag. That's what he's trying to say in country. What's the language? Country. As we figure it out, we'll be right back.
There's a young girl that I know. She just turned 21. She comes from down in certain Colorado. I just got out of the service and I'm looking for my fun. Someday soon she'll go with me. Someday soon. Her parents cannot stand me 'cause I work the rodeo. They say that it's the kind to leave you crying, but I know she'll follow me down every road I go. Someday soon she'll go with me. Someday soon. When I visit her, a point gold, one good word to say. But his ghost, it was just as wild back in his early days. So blow ye old blue northern, blow me on my way. I'm driving back tonight from California. As much as I love her, someday soon she'll go with me. Someday soon. When I visit her, a point gold, one good word to say. But its ghost, it was just as wild back in his early days. So blow ye old northern, my way. I'm driving back tonight from California. I love those tango rodeos as much as I love her. Someday soon she'll go with me. Someday soon. Someday soon she'll go with me. Someday soon. I think about you when I don't want to. Dream about your smiling face. I keep trying not to love you, but I love you anyway. We should be together. We should be walking side by side. We should be together, keeping each other satisfied. I have thought to come to know you. I have come to need your company. What will I do if I can't have you? If I can't have you, what will I do? We should be together. We should be walking side by side. We should be together, keeping each other satisfied. I have thought to come to know you. I have come to need your company. What will I do if I can't have you? If I can't have you, what will I do? We should be together. We should be walking side by side. We should be together, keeping each other satisfied. We should be together. We should be walking side by side. We should be together, keeping each other satisfied. Keeping each other satisfied. The only game in town, the only one I've found. When you're looking at love real close, you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. The only one I know that never lets me down. So good to be around. The only game in town. I've been round, had my time. I've been crazy and out of my mind. When you came along and changed my way, made me stop playing these games everybody's playing. The only game in town, the only one I've found. When you're looking at love real close, you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. The only one I know that never lets me down. So good to be around. The only game in town. I have now had my time. I've been crazy, not on my mind. Then you came along and changed my ways. Made me stop playing those games everybody's playing. The only game in town, the only one I've found. When you're looking at love real close, you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. The only one I know that never lets me down. So good to be around. The only game in town. You're the only game in town. Well, I wrote a lot of bits about it on a lot of each seaboard. I got my diesel wired up, cause it's riding like never before. Well, the speed's on ahead, but alright. I don't see a camp in sight. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got my 10-4 geared on a Georgia River drive. I'm taking my pills as if my eyes are open and wide. I just passed to Jimmy and White. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month and it's a kissing my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women that I'm not like some of the guys. Could have want to hold me tight. I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICD is checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight, but no luck with the so we're behind. Nothing bothers me tonight. I can go, the scale's alright. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh well, it seems like a month that is a kissing my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. Could have learned to hold me tight. I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. It seems like a month that is a kissing my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. I could have want to hold me tight. I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, I said I'm gonna make it home tonight. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bus till she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her her name. When the drinks finally hit her, just said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, here ever after. I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him, but how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. His big hands were calloused, looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, let's all sing it together. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and the crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. Thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the barroom to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I've lost my mind. For I couldn't hold her, the words I had told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and the crop in the fields. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. One more time again. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and the crop in the fields. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Amarillo of a morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I get on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, I'd be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo of a morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'd be looking for 8 men to pull that gate, and I hope the judge ain't blind. Amarillo of a morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Amarillo of a morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo of the morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo of the morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo the morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Back in the Sundays, there was a young cowboy who was in love with a Mexican girl. Only she didn't know it. Now she was the most beautiful thing this cowboy had ever seen. Sent straight down from heaven, and her eyes held the stars. Now he could watch her, she walked by in a cotton dress to the dance in the wind. But he was afraid it'd never win her heart, 'cause of some family scars with the rainforest, and oh, how he loved her. Senorita, passing by, pardon me if I stop and ask you why. Senorita, could it be that someone like you could love someone like me? And so he walked up to her and gently dipped his hat and introduced himself. Well, she looked up at him and didn't know what to say, so he told her story about his life and the trouble that broke the barbed wire, and of all the things about his life that he couldn't change. And he told her that he loved her and studied her reaction. By the time the spring rains came, they were married. Now there's no song that my family used to sing back then about a young cowboy and a Mexican girl and how they fell in love. Senorita, passing by, pardon me if I stop and ask you why. Senorita, could it be that someone like you could love someone like me? Senorita, passing by, pardon me if I stop and ask you why. Senorita, could it be that someone like you could love someone like you could love someone like you could love someone like me? You've only got one mama, you've only got one pa, you've only got one life to live, no matter who you are. You can go the whole world over, every city has its own. Now everybody living as one place where he was born. My land is Kenya, so warm and wild and free. You'll always stay with me here in my heart. My land is Kenya, right from the islands to the sea. You'll always stay with me here in my heart, here in my heart. If only get from childhood, the memory just springs. When you see the house, the trees you climb, all those precious things, the faces of the friends I had, the images that rolled. When I close my eyes in the land I love, the land where I was born. My land is Kenya, so warm and wild and free. You'll always stay with me here in my heart. My land is Kenya, right from your islands to the sea. You'll always stay with me here in my heart, here in my heart. Whenever I've chanced to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I always got a smiling face, and any time and any place. Every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, you love her like a devil when you get back home. Some people may try to guess the secret of her happiness. Some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. Well, we had a troubles her times where some might have tangled always survives. Sometimes love weakens when the chips are all down, but what we got together gets stronger somehow. Pressure makes diamonds much harder than stone, and it only gets finer as each day goes on. Been through some bad times, but we made it somehow. If pressure makes diamond, our love's a diamond by now. Well, we know the feeling when the world closes in. We've been there before, love. We might go again. The road may get rocky, life may get hard, but the whole world together can tear us apart. Pressure makes diamonds much harder than stone, and it only gets finer as each day goes on. We've been through some bad times, but we made it somehow. If pressure makes diamond, our love's a diamond by now. Pressure makes diamonds much harder than stone, and it only gets finer as each day goes on. We've been through some bad times, but we made it somehow. If pressure makes diamond, our love's a diamond by now. Headed down south to the land of the pine, I'm on my way into North Carolina. Straight up the road, I pray to God I'd see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, baking me a bouquet of dye-good flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh could see my baby tonight. Rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southern train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold out of New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-town string band. Baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North kind of winter getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't no turning back to living out old life no more. Rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southern train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south, out of Roanoke, caught a tracker out of Feely, had a nice long tote. He's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Now gotta get moving before the sun. Yeah, my baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southern train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold, out of New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old Tom string. But my baby plays a guitar, a big banjo now. Oh no, can't the winter getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't no turning back to living out old life no more. Rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southern train. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama.
What? I told you, Sir Elvis, and he's just getting started. Don't go anywhere. Go get yourself a drink. Here's a toast to you by Tusker and Tusker Cider. But remember to enjoy responsibly. Really, don't go anywhere. Just pee and be back, because we'll be right back with some Sir Elvis.
You are our reason, and we have 47 million of them. In partnership with Tusker.
All right, are you ready?
Cruising through the golden years on 94.4 Spice FM.
Number one for roots, dancehall, rocksteady, rockers, all of them vibes.
Tusker Premium Cider has a rich apple flavor and a smooth, crisp finish for a refreshing taste. Tusker Premium Cider, exploding with taste.
You are our reason, and we have 47 million of them. In partnership with Tusker. 47 Million Reasons has been the highlight of our Saturday evenings as we celebrate the best of Kenyan music, culture, and more. Tune in every Saturday from 10:30 p.m. on KTN and BTV. Or watch it live on YouTube on the 47 Million Reasons channel. You can catch all the stellar performances you missed, such as the legendary Ken Wa Maria, Samido, Them Mushrooms, Kidum, Heart the Band, Nadia Mukami, Waire and Nazizi's Necessary Noise reunion performance, and more. Simply subscribe to the 47 Million Reasons YouTube page and turn on notifications to stay up to date on all the concerts or watch your favorites again. You are our reason, and we have 47 million of them. In partnership with Tusker.
I'd like to tell Kenyans that it might be a difficult situation, but try as much as you can
to start small. Anything you really have, just to get some cash. There's no job that's informal or a job that's too small. Kazi ni kazi, you know.
For you to survive in the job market in the next, say, 5 years and more, you need to incline your career towards technology, because employers are moving from the traditional way of doing things. Exactly. And there's hope. We can't live with the virus throughout our lives. It will all end one day, but it all depends on the measure that we're taking. Wearing masks and following all the guidelines given by the World Health Organization on managing this crisis.
I'm not taking Corona as an issue to me, at the moment, because life must go on. So I need to protect myself, to take precautions and all that.
Have 47 million of them. In partnership with Tusker. Vipindi Bomba, mziki wa kisasa wa Kiafrika na habari za kuaminika. Radio zaidi ya radio. Tuko mbele pamoja.
Experience the rich apple flavor and the smooth, crisp finish of Tusker Premium Cider. Exploding with taste.
You are our reason, and we have 47 million of them. In partnership with Tusker.
Get yourself a drink, Tusker or Tusker Cider. But remember, here's a toast to you. Drink responsibly. Woo! Back into the music.
If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I saw you at an angel, would you treat me like a devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, don't quench me? If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? We could talk all night about the weather, tell about my friends out in the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions, ask you what I really wanna know. If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I told you were an angel to treat me like a devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, don't quench me? If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Rain can fall so soft against the window, sun can shine so bright up in the sky. My daddy always told me, don't make small talk. He said, come on out and say what's in your mind. If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I saw you at an angel, you treat me like a devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, don't quench me? If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I saw you at an angel, would you treat me like a devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, don't quench me? If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I say you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? I feel so bad, I get a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks have fun and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where there's fishing boats with the sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy it'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks have fun and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where there's fishing boats with the sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy it'd be. And a girl of mine by my side to sail the moon and the evening tide. Some sweet day gonna take away this hurting inside. For I'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you weigh your skin like iron, your breath is hard as kerosene. Want your mama's only boy, but a favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you say goodbye and sank into your dream. Ancho was a bandit boy, his horse was fast like polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to see. Pancho man is much you know in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Now that's the way it goes. All the federalists say we could have had him any day. We only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty doesn't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust of Pancho bit down south, ended up in Lefty's mouth. Did they lay poor Panchalo, left his split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go? Well, there ain't nobody knows. All the federalists say we could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Boy, still how Pancho felt. Left his sleep in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho need your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, but now it's growing old. We could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federalists say we could have had him any day. We only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. A long time forgotten, a dream that just fell by the way. The good life it promised, and what she's leaving today. But she never complains of the bad times, the bad deeds she's done. Just talks about the good times they've had, no, the good times to come. Oh, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She just loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Lord knows through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand, Lord. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving the good time and man. He loves the bright lights, the good lights, good times and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Oh Lord, she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can, Lord. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She just loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Lord knows the teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand, Lord. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving the good time and man. He loves the bright lights, the good lights, good times and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Oh Lord, she don't understand him, but she does the best she can, Lord. 'cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving the good time and man. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She just loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Lord knows to teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand, Lord. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving the good time and man. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman, loving the good time and man. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más buenos para los dos. Pero si te ignora, a mí me puedes hablar y estaré contigo cuando triste estás. If it brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. And if it ever leaves you blue, if the teardrop ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to dry away every teardrop that you cry. If it ever breaks your heart, just remember I love you. I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to dry away every teardrop that you cry. If it ever breaks your heart, just remember I love you. I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. He's got a little truck in the driveway, hot cup of coffee in his hand. Way of life is known since his childhood. First rays of the morning sun breaking through the clouds. He plants his day in the farm. He knows he's gotta give his best, 'cause all he's got is in the farm. 3 kids and a wife, mansion built by his own hands. Paradise in the prairies, sings praises to the Lord above for the love of family. Works so hard with a will of steel, tending to the farm handed down to him. from his daddy's daddy, humble child of God, loving man. Talk about a man in the midnight train, humming to the sound of the rolling tracks. He's headed for the city lights he thinks he's missing, looking out of the window into the starry skies. The night seems eerie and lonely. He misses all he left behind, 'cause all he's got is in the farm, 3 kids and a wife. Mansion built by his own hands, paradise in the prairies, sings praises to the Lord above for the love of family. Works so hard with a wheel of steel, tending to the farm handed down to him from his daddy's daddy, a humble child of God, loving man. He wanted to feel young and free again, but he can't believe a city life demands of him. He picked that phone and called his wife back home. Say, honey, I'm sorry, I'm coming home to you. 'Cause all he's got is in the farm, 3 kids and a wife. Mansion built by his own hands, paradise in the prairies, sings praises to the Lord above for the love of family. Works so hard with a wheel of steel, tending to the farm handed down to him from his daddy's daddy, a humble child of God, a loving man. Humble child of God, a loving man. A humble child of God, a loving man. You may think that I am talking foolish. You've heard I'm wild and free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. Sure as solid, this love that I give, it's gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. And the surest of men, Satan talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old man. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on our bodies, make the young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care I ain't in love with you here. If it all fell out, I'd love you anyway. They say time places its toll on our bodies, make the young turn gray. It's happened to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. And the sure soul man, Satan talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. You're a sure soul man. Satan talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, 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 amen. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound to nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. We took turns to staring out the window at the darkness. The bottom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I made alive, reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind saying, I could steer out of aces for the taste of a whiskey. I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle and drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, guessed me for life. Then the night got deathly quiet. His face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done." Every gambler knows the secret to survival, knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. The best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. Now when you finish speaking, turn back for the window, crashed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. In his final words are found, days that I could keep.
You gotta know when to hold 'em.
Know when to fold 'em.
Come on, know when to walk away.
Know to throw.
Yeah, man. And that's what we're telling you. You better know when to walk away from that drink. Drink responsibly, but enjoy. Here's a toast to you.
Counting when the deal is done, you gotta know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the deal is done, you gotta know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the deal is done. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. It's the music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got a place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Ain't no hurry, worry, we can take our time. You don't know how long I wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. It's the music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got a place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling that was quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. It's the music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got a place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling that was quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. This old man and me rocked the bar and we riding us some beer and swiping light on care, talking politics, blowing on redhead chicks, old dopes and new tricks and habits we and kick. Talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard the old man say, God is great, beer is good, but people are crazy. You see that 4-2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? You say, damn if I know. Talked an hour or two about every girl we knew, what we put them through. like two old boys will do. Pondered life and death, he laid a cigarette. He said these things will kill me, yeah. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Last course to him, I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire, yeah. He left his fortune too.
Yes, remember this is all brought to you by Tusker Lager, and for your beautiful lady by your side, a Tusker Premium Cider.
Okay, Nick, we got to say this again. You see, equal opportunity. There's a guy right now, a six-pack here, Tusker cider, alafu unashinda kusema it's for ladies. So anekunywa kutoka chini ya meza ameka kwa juice bottle.
See, maybe he's in touch with his inner lady side.
No! Equal, you know, it's equal.
Sawa bro, kunywa yo Tusker Premium Cider.
But remember to drink responsibly.
Call a few friends up, and remember each and every weekend at 10:30 p.m. I am right here with Kwambokes.
For 47 million reasons. Remember to use the hashtag. Let us know, what were the highlights for you? Was it Nick's highlights on his beard, or was it Kwambokes' cuteness?
Who told you that
also
you're
Sir
cute?
Elvis.
Who told you that you're cute apart from your mother?
We'll catch you again next Saturday. Hi, Mom. Next Saturday, same time, same place.